from them trying to put the fire out. Okay? So that's what all those marks are. The figure of the crucified man is right down through the center. Those of you standing on the end can get a real good view of that. The blood that you find on here, number one, is human blood, but it's a special kind of blood. Because of the fact that, let's say if I wanted to just make this by myself, okay? So I'm going to get blood and pour it here, and pour it here, and I'll pour it over here. The blood that I'm pouring on there is whole blood, okay? The thing is, it would be different than what's on here. Because what happens when you get a cut? What forms on your skin? A scab, okay? And so the thing is, the scab is the whole blood. Now when you put a bandage over that, and you pull the bandage off, you see all the different colors, the yellows and the whites, and the thing is, that's the blood separating and getting put onto the bandage itself. That's the kind of blood that's on here. All the blood that's on here is blood from a wound. So it's not just whole blood, it's blood from a wound. So we know that the blood that's on here came from a body that had been very wounded. There were a lot of cuts, and there were a lot of wounds that were having all of these liquids and stuff come out and were being caught by the cloth itself. With the Jewish people, even today, if they die a violent death, like say if they're in a car accident, and they die in the car accident and they're all bloody, okay? They don't take off the clothes. They just wrap that whole body in the sheet and bury them just the way they are, because blood is considered a life source of that person. You know, with the Red Cross, what do they say? Give the gift of life, which means donate blood, right? And the thing is, it's the same with the Jewish people. So they believe that the blood also contains the life of that person. So the body of Jesus wasn't washed. They didn't wash his body before they buried it because he was so covered in blood. And so the thing is, so the blood that you see on here are all the blood from the wounds and stuff that he had suffered during that time. Now from here, across his base of the back of his shoulders, going all the way down to the bottom of his feet. The marks that you see, there's 120 lacerations, 120 cuts, and that was from when Jesus was scourged by the Roman soldiers.